Hi kids and adults. I wanted to start by showing you this awesome craft that our Bob Gawitzki made. It's an Uncle Sam that he cut out and painted. It's in my backyard. It's pretty awesome. We are doing July 4th crafts today. I'm going to reverse you so you can see me. Hi everybody, and we're going to do them under the tent. So we're outside trying to enjoy this hot weather. So I'm going to invite you to have some fun with me. Now, this holiday that's coming up is our country's birthday, and so a good birthday needs a celebration. And as many of you know, on your cakes, you probably get those fun candles. Well, the U.S. is a lot older than any of us, so it gets lots of candles, including fireworks. Now, the U.S. has had fireworks on July 4th since the first celebration of July 4th. Fireworks were really popular in American Revolutionary times, and they've been popular ever since. Fireworks began in China, though, and little by little they became popular into Europe, starting in Italy and then getting passed on, and then they came to the U.S. with the settlers who brought all that excitement and fun. And I want to give you a warning, fireworks can be really unsafe. So please never play with fireworks or firecrackers or sparklers without adult supervision, and even adults, be very careful because they can be dangerous. But today what we're going to do are firework crafts, and they are not going to be dangerous, but they are going to be messy. So make sure that you have some clothes that you can get messy with and a space that you can be a little messy. So we're going to do it outside so we can get a little messy under this tent. We're going to do 4 crafts, okay? You can count them with me. We're going to do 4 crafts. These are for all ages. Actually, one in particular is super fun for adults. It's not too messy. That's the final one we're going to do, and it's stuff you have around the house and would make great cards once they dry to send to somebody. So we're going to have some fun. What you are going to need, and I'm going to show you, there are some things, everything that you're going to need today, you probably have in your house. So we're going to look at what some of those things are. So, one is paint, red and blue paint. I'm using a shoebox. You need something that you can tear a piece off of to press the paper into, and you'll see what I mean a little bit later. You're going to use some toilet paper rolls, some forks. I'm using ones I can throw away later because we're going to get paint on them, but that's up to you. You can use regular forks. Paper, scissors, something to measure out teaspoons, some kind of oil. I'm just using sesame oil because that's what we have. Food coloring, red and blue, and I'll talk to you. You can choose other colors if you want as well. Some shaving cream, some kind of clear water holder, some water in that holder, and you'll see what we're going to do with that. So pretty easy stuff you're going to have at home. None of these crafts are that hard. If you really like doing fireworks crafts and you're like, I want to do more, I've already posted a site that has a ton more crafts on it, and you can look online as well. But we're just going to do 4 today that we're going to step through one at a time and learn how to do well. Okay? So we're going to start with craft number 1. Craft number 1 is the one that you're really not going to hold on to later. It's not going to be on paper. It's a craft that's just kind of fun science experiment with chemistry we're going to learn about, okay? So that is the one that requires that container of water. Alright, so we've got our container of water, and I'm going to move some of the other crafts to the side. So we're only going to see this container, and it's really fun to do this on something clear so you can see it after. So we're going to start by putting water in there, and I've already done that part. You don't have to fill it, but I might even throw in a little extra water. So see, we put our water in first, and it's okay if you spill it out like I just did. That's why we kept a napkin to the side if you think you need it. And you can clean up if you got any water spilled, okay? Now we're going to drop some oil in. And you can get, they recommend a couple teaspoons, so I've got this thing, and it's a measuring spoon. It says half a tablespoon. TP versus TB. Ask your parents what that all means. It's kind of confusing. But we're going to see, so I'm going to kind of judge it. I don't want to put too much oil in. I learned earlier that doesn't always help. So I'm going to kind of judge, just throw a couple of these in. So I start to see some of the oil mixing in. Do you see how it starts to mix in? Now this is a fun experiment already. How come that oil is doing that? It's not mixing with the water. That is because oil and water do not like to mix. Okay. That is not coming out so easy. We're getting near the end of that one. Okay. So Put a little more in. I don't want to fill it up too much with it because I want you to see. So now I'm going to take my food coloring. This is red. And I'm going to just put a couple little drops in. And already you can see fireworks starting to happen. Whoa. Okay. Wow, look at that. Now there's one back in there that's not fireworking yet, and we'll learn about that. Okay. Sorry, it says the phone is getting hot. I hope it's not going to shut down on us. I'm trying to do these outside because they're a little messier. Ooh, look at the fireworks. And you can see them from down here. Wow. Okay, now if we take one of our spoons, we could even stir it around, get that red dot over in the corner, see what firework. Ooh. Wow, see how it burst open like that? That's kind of fun too. So, and you can change the shape of the fireworks by moving it around. Change the color. Oh, and then if you put too much in though, what color are you gonna get? Let's mix it together and see. Oh, red and blue make purple. So that is a fun craft. All you need is oil, water, and some food coloring. And you can use, I've got green food coloring here you could have used if you wanted. Because it is the 4th of July, we did blue and red. But you can do that as many times as you want. And each time you're going to get to see what happens when you make kind of those liquid fireworks. Maybe we'll do some again at the end. We'll see if we have time. So before the phone gets too hot. Now we're going to do a craft that uses shaving cream, and they're going to look like this kind of at the end. We're going to take our box, and I already did it to save time. I pulled off the top. This is a shoe box. You can use anything that you can put shaving cream in. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to come over here to this side that I have laid out for us to get messy. So I'm going to put this down, and I'm going to pour some shaving cream in here. Now, this is girly shaving cream, so it starts purple or pink. And so we gotta move it around to get that nice white shaving cream. You can use any kind of shaving cream you want. That's the one I had in the bathroom. Okay, so I've got a nice, fun mat. The shaving cream on this thing. Now my hands are messy and everything. Now